to another vlog here on the World of Coasters. Today we are in Belgium for our first ever visit to Belgium and our first ever visit to Plopsaland De Panne. This park has been on my list of to-dos for ages, and more so this season because they've just opened the second extreme spinning coaster done by MACK rides in the world, the Ride to Happiness. It looks amazing, it's just over the top of here. This park has 5 coaster credits. It's got a GCI Woody, the MACK Extreme Spinning Coaster, a Gerstlauer Launch Coaster, a MACK Powered Coaster, and there's one other which I can't quite think of what it is. Anyway, we're going to head over to the Ride to Happiness first because it's just the ride we're here for. Mega excited. They haven't even opened the areas of the park yet. Park hours are 10 till 6. This park is only 40 minutes away from the Eurotunnel crossing, so it's not very far at all. To be honest, we could do day trips here if you wanted in the future. Louise, if you like this, it's literally just it's closer to us than Newton Towers and Blackpool is. So we're just waiting for them to open the park and just like kind of get our way over, and then the Ride to Happiness is over here. We're allowed to film povs on the rides with the GoPro, so we got that today, which is good. And so it's 10 o'clock and the rope has been dropped and people are running, but we're not running because we're civilised. We are civilised English people. We're taking a guess as to where the entrance is, but hopefully we'll be able to get in quite quickly and there won't be a long queue. I am excited for this. If we can get a couple of re-rides, we will. So we are in the area of the Ride to Happiness. Had a bit of a mare a second ago, my shoelace was undone. Had to stop. I don't know, you would have thought so with this. This coaster looks amazing. They do have a hotel here, so I wouldn't be surprised. Look at this. Double launched MACK Rides Extreme Spinner. Lewis, are you going to keep the 100% record for this trip?
I don't know. Yeah. Give you a fat boy update after.
Look at the hang time. I am excited for this. Onboard audio, amazing theming, and it should be a walk on. Louise can see I'm excited. Like, I am excited, guys. So we're in the queue now. It's going to be a walk on. Theming is absolutely amazing in here. I am excited. This has been a bucket list coaster since it opened. Wanted to do the Time Traveller, which is the other MACK Extreme Spinning Coaster. That is in Silver Dollar City in the States. And yeah, I'm just so happy that this is so close to home because we could do a day trip here if we enjoy this park. And if this theming holds up around the whole park, then I am excited for today. Oh my god, I cannot wipe the smile off my face. 5 coasters, the first one. Hopefully we'll get a couple of rides on this today.
Unite forever.
So we've just come off of our first ride on the Ride to Happiness. Sadly, the battery on the GoPro died the second we got on it, so we're going to have to go for a re-ride to get an on-ride pov of that. But that was absolutely incredible. Louise, what did you think of it?
That was very unique. I've never experienced it.
Like, it is intense, but my god, amazing. Lewis, what did you think?
Fat boy update. Got on, no problem. Didn't even have to push. The test seat told me absolutely not. Went down fine, so all good. And it was a good ride.
We're going to go for a re-ride now?
It felt scarily unsafe.
Oh, the airtime, the ejector on that first launch, like above us right now, is mad. But that is crazy. We're going to have to go back on it though at some point, maybe now, before the queue gets too long. Because I didn't get a pov. So mainly because I didn't get a pov on the first time, we're straight back in the queue for a second ride. We might have a 30 minute wait this time, but it all depends.
It's just me and Luke.
Yeah, Lewis decided to sit this one out. I don't think Lucio really enjoyed it. It is quite intense, but a brilliant ride experience nonetheless. So yeah, we'll see you when we get on the Ride to Happiness for our second ride, and then we're going to get some of the other coaster credits in this park. So we're going to be waiting probably about 15-20 minutes from here, bottom of the first set of stairs. Last time we waited from that second set and it was like 5 minutes. Absolutely brilliant ride, guys. If you get the opportunity, come to this park and get this credit. It is a breathtaking ride. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Hey! Woo! Hey! Here we go. Hey! Oh my god! Woo! That is brilliant, honestly, guys.
Oh my god, that last bit.
You need to get here.
You out of your seat.
It's mad, Lou. Look at Lou's hair.
What did you like that,
I'm just saying, that is absolutely amazing, that ride. We waited 15 minutes for the second ride on that, and the queue doesn't seem to be getting much longer. Yeah, we wait for the front for the view, but it doesn't really matter on those rides because they're spinners. We just went there because it's a good seat, not very intense at the front. I imagine at the back it's intense.
It is intense.
But yeah, very impressed, guys. So that ride really lived up to expectations for me. Like, I don't know what we're going to do now. There's 4 more coasters to do. You want to do Heidi? You want to do Heidi the Ride, the GCI Woody?
I do.
Lucy, what did you think of that? Because we got the impression you didn't like it particularly.
Yeah.
It's very like you're not in your seat.
I think because I've never been at anything so intense before.
Yeah.
It was.
My first intense
It's completely
ride.
new to you at all.
Yeah, like I must admit, MACK rides are known for their like ejector, and that was just absolutely mental. Anyway, like I said, we're going to head over to Heidi the Ride now because Lucy wants to go on that, and we want to keep Lucy happy. We don't want her not coming on the trips anymore. We've got big things planned. Poland 2022. Just saying, Energyland is calling me. It's so good to get out of the country and to these foreign parks after so long of not being able to travel. Like, it was getting a bit boring going around the UK parks, wasn't it?
So
It was nice to get to Disneyland and 2 new parks on this trip.
going frequently as well.
Yeah.
Weeks apart, not going to any.
But yeah, I'm impressed with all the parks we've been to. I can smell crepes. Let's carry on our exploration of this park, find our next ride. So again, I don't really know the areas of this park. We're kind of going in blind to this one. It is the amazing thing about coming to new parks. It's just nice to get lost and find your way around. We got the MACK powered ride, which, oh my god, it's sprawled right out. Heidi the Ride is over this way, so let's carry on round. So yesterday this park was doing a Halloween Horror Night similar to Park Asterix. It was open till 10 PM. However, we were at Park Asterix. I'd love to come here for that Halloween event maybe next year if the restrictions continue to ease. Got the log flume back here with a double down. It's like log asleep.
Gives me log asleep park.
Oh, do you know what? It looks like it could be a MACK Rides one. We'll have to get on that at some point. Brilliantly themed. Like I say, I got the GoPro. I've changed the battery now, so hopefully we won't have the same issue as the first time.
Just that.
Right, so Lewis has just spotted something truly amazing.
Give me 2 minutes.
So this park has literally gone up in the world now. They have a Pizza Hut on site. That is lunch. $7.99 for a slice of pizza. Oh, Have a look. Guys, get down here. It's a 40-minute drive from the Eurotunnel. Oh, I know it's expensive, but... Oh, do you know what? I love this park. The fact that it's got a Pizza Hut has just got all four of us so excited. More excited than the coasters, I think. So this one has a queue. It seems to be going out the entrance, but it doesn't seem to be using the extension in here. I wonder if this is just straight up to the right. Not entirely sure. Hopefully it won't be too long for the GCI wood. They've opened all the cattle pens, the queue is disappearing in. It's just up here and downstairs, so yeah, they're running the TV show that the ride's based on. It's weird that such a big roller coaster is based on a kids program here. But yeah, this will eat up the crowds now. Hopefully only got about a 15-minute wait from here. We'll see you on the ride. Here we go, second ride of the day. Here we go. Going in the shed. So we just got off of Heidi the Ride, only running one train on that, and that has a capacity of 12 riders per train. So we waited a good 45 minutes for that.
It was good though.
It was a good ride, lovely and smooth GCI Woody. Great second ride. We're going to head over to either the log flume or the MACK powered coaster next. So we'll see you over there. Really enjoying this park so far.
Oh my God.
Great level of theming along here. This was a medieval themed area, and apparently this used to be medievally themed, and it was called Splash. And I think in 2017, that sort of time, it was changed to Dino Splash, which looks amazing. 2 drops. There's also the dragon.
Old feeling still.
I know it's still got the medieval theme on the dragon. We'll have to go on this one later. It is a coaster credit. I really like this park. Great level of theming.
I'm enjoying this much more than Park Asterix, and that's nothing against that park. It's just I prefer the family theme.
Park Asterix was good, but it was really busy yesterday. Like, I would love to go to Park Asterix on a more quiet day.
Me too.
So yeah, we're going to go on Dino Splash. Looks like it's a MACK log flume. Hopefully not a long queue. Loving the lights here, little glow bugs with their bums. I bet this park lights up a treat at night. I wonder if they're ever going to re-theme this to like a dinosaur ride to fit in with this ride. Plenty of interaction. Doesn't look like it's going to have a long queue, but yeah, again, I will sit at the front of this one and get a pov of it for you. Having a really good day. Like I say, Park Asterix was brilliant yesterday, but this one's a bit more chilled. It's not as busy. I can almost guarantee we're going to be coming back here in the near future. Here we go. Little bit wet now. A little bit more than a spray. I'm damp. So we've just come off the log flume. A little bit more than a spray there. Just a nice, refreshing one. That's a good log flume, though, isn't it?
Makes me miss. You know what it makes me miss.
Logs Lake.
It's just that. It's just that big drop at the end.
I'm thinking, should we get the dragon done, then maybe get some Pizza Hut?
Yeah. How long's the queue for this? Because I might get hungry.
Time for the third coaster of the day. It's a MACK powered ride. Looks like it's sprawled out all over the section of the log flume. Hopefully it doesn't have a massively long queue. It's got a nice medieval theme to it, which is kind of mismatched with the other theme. Looks like the cattle pen does go down here, but there's a cut through. Hopefully it's just up here around this spiralling tower and into the ride. Beautifully themed area. Like, it's nothing like Disney level, but it is very good quality still. Like I say, hopefully we won't be waiting for this long. Looks like the queue could be long. It does. It smells of there's a popcorn stand below us, that's why. It's a bit cold up here today. So that is credit 3 of 6 done here. I was saying there were 5 credits earlier, there's actually 6. I forgot about the Zero coaster they have here. What's that? Lewis has found the ice cream machine. We're going to head straight over to Pizza Hut now. It's about 12:30 at the moment, so yeah, we're going to jump to Pizza Hut. 3 more credits to go. We've got a Vekoma kiddie coaster to go, a Zero coaster, and Anubis, which is a Gerstlauer launch coaster. That's what I'm looking forward to. I do think we will get re-rides today, but maybe not on Heidi because they're only running the one train. That was a brilliant GCI Woody though, wasn't it? Anyway, we're going to go grab ourselves some pizza from an on-site Pizza Hut. What can I say?
They opened in June or July.
Did it?
Oh, brilliant. It does look quite new. But yeah, let's jump in and get some pizza. So we've made our order. You just scan the QR code that's on the table here, and you can go through the menu. It's all in French and Dutch, but it's pretty easy for Google Translate. Being a pixel, this translates it for me. Lewis, you had a bit more trouble, didn't you?
Well, I think I can. I don't really.
Anyway,
I used to be a manager of a phone shop. I don't know.
myself and Louise have ordered garlic bread,
Yeah, garlic bread supreme, which is just cheesy garlic bread.
and then 2 pizzas and some cokes. They came to €35. You're in a theme park, so I expect the prices to be up. They have the option to do a takeaway, but we decided to come in and sit down. You
It's
just
more expensive to get the slices, like individual.
$7.99 for one slice. It's probably a quarter of a pizza, but yeah, come and sit down. It's coming up to 1 o'clock now, so yeah, we'll enjoy this and then carry on with our day. So the drinks have been brought over to the table, and the app has updated itself, and it actually says your order is being prepared. And if I go back, it actually has a little timer down here which says the rough time that my order will take about 20 minutes. So yeah, we'll just wait for food and then we go on this. Your tickets can also be on this app as well. So it just has all the stuff. I think you can pre-order stuff, look at all the attractions. Quite an interesting app. So here comes our first course. 6 cheesy garlic breads. How's it going, Lou? Good portion size as well. I was not expecting that much food. especially from a theme park. So nice and quick service. Took about 10 minutes to get here.
Not for them.
Yeah, I was about to say, we should have ordered on one. You ordered separately about a few minutes behind us. Lewis is not happy. He wants his pizza. Looks good. What do you think though? Tastes good?
I've just tried the pepperoni, but it's very nice.
Good old Pizza Hut. Right, so with lunch out the way, it's around 1 o'clock now. We're going to head over towards the back of the park to do some more gentle rides. There are still 3 coasters to go, 2 kiddie ones.
We need to go to the farm.
There's a farm here which Louise wants to go see the bunny rabbits, and there's a little like Dora the Explorer ride which she must go on. I think it's Lucy and Louise's sworn duty to go on all of those types of rides if there's one here. And if I'm not mistaken, it is just down here on the right. We're going to get some beautiful views of the Ride to Happiness as it goes over the central lake. So there it is, the Ride to Happiness. Not one to go on straight after lunch, I don't think, but my God, it's just such a good ride. We need one of these in the UK, I think. Seems like they've got a good variety of rides here. We got what appears to be like the Squid Surfer or the pumpkins everywhere. They've got a Vekoma Junior ride here, which is themed to. Oh my God, there's a giant Capri Sun on the roof, Lou.
What?
Up on there, giant Capri.
Plastic straw.
Wow.
They've also got one of these Star Flyers at the back here, but that is down today. That was we knew that was going to be closed. And then there's a few more gentle rides over here. We'll have to go on the roller skater, but maybe a bit later on. Looks like it's got a pretty cool theme on it, like, I don't know, like a girl's room, but in giant form. And yeah, all the various toys and the sunglasses laying around. Looks a pretty sizable ride. It's got quite a queue on it, so maybe one to save for later. But we got Anubis to do, we got the little Zero coaster. So yeah, it's plenty to do at this park, lots to explore. So more family oriented over here. There's the Zero coaster over there, and we're going on this, which I don't have a clue what the theme is, but Louise is hell bent on going it. So we're going to go through the entree and get on this ride. Lou, are you excited? Let's get on it. I have a feeling there will be one credit we won't be getting today, and that is this MACK ride Super Splash. It's a simple water coaster. You don't get too wet on these, actually. Oh wait, no, it is running. I stand corrected. We'll have to go on this at some point. It's a credit, so we'll be done.
Wow, look at that.
Have a look.
It doesn't look too bad.
So we're away. I don't know what the theme is of this. The book is not in English. Looks like it's in Dutch and French. So Lou, this is your 3rd one of these now. You missed the one at Park Asterix.
I know, Luke would not let me go on it.
It was late.
And it was late night riding.
Oh, but it was freezing cold. My feet were freezing. And so were yours, you said.
We were so miserable at the
It
end of the
was.
night.
We've decided next ride of the day is going to be the Super Splash by MACK Rides. That will then leave 3 credits. Anubis, which we might do after that, I don't know. And then the 2 kiddie coasters, which this Vekoma Junior coaster over here looks quite cool. I feel that we'll be back here, won't we? Like
Yeah,
more likely than Park Asterix. I feel Park Asterix we will visit, but only when we're going to Disneyland. I feel we could actually come over here for like a couple of days, like one night per se, as it is so close. I will have to look at potentially just taking the foot passenger ferry over from Dunkirk, or to Dunkirk, sorry, and come in here just for a day or so, because it's so close, and it's a brilliant quality theme park. Not badly priced tickets. We actually did a bid and buy for this, so basically you can either pay €41.50 for your ticket, or just say like I want a €10 discount, and then if they're quiet, they'll give it you. We paid €33, I think.
Yeah.
Which is about 27 quid at the time, which when you consider they've got that absolute beast of a coaster there, it's worth every penny. It's the Happy Boat, Lewis's favourite ride.
He'll be re-riding this later.
Yeah, you'll do it off camera. Remain seated, sir. Your boat appears to be stuck. You're going to take a little bash, and that's just going to push you into the station. So a great ride on that ride, which I don't know the name of.
It's about a lady called Kathy.
Fair enough. Victor's Race, the Zero Coaster behind me, it has quite a long queue at the moment, so we're going to leave that one a miss. We're going to head round to the Super Splash, which also I don't know the name. There's so many rides here I don't know the name of, but I know it's a MACK Super Splash. This park is amazingly themed. Like, I think the closest thing we got to this sort of park in the UK is Portland's Park, and like every park appears to be like this on the continent, because I just feel there's higher competition. You've got the likes of Europa Park, you've got Disneyland obviously, Park Asterix is heavily themed. I just think the competition is rife. I would love to go on this ride as it would give an amazing view. It's a good couple of 100 feet, this one.
You would be on your own on that.
Yeah.
It's not a windy day. Oh, Lewis, what are you saying? No. Oh, come on, you're saying...
No. I get freaked out by going on the one at Chessington. I just don't
What,
have...
the monkey swing?
Yeah, because I don't have reliability of these chains. And now I'm 100 foot in the air. No.
Okay, guys, next time we come here with Lewis, I will be sure to get him on this. But as I say, it is down today, and we knew it was down today, so that's a shame. Anubis looks like it's got quite a short queue, but we'll be coming back to this maybe after the Super Splash. That is going to be a good coaster. The launch on it is very snappy from what I've heard. Good level of theming as well. I'm loving the brickwork along here. In fact, the whole park is just incredibly well themed, to be honest. It just seems to be something that they do on the continent with all their parks. So this MACK Ride Super Splash ride has a lift in it, vertical lift rather than a hill. But like I say, it still has the track element, which counts it as a credit. It is just called Super Splash. So I was saying to Lewis, maybe it's like you buy our ride, we give you discounts if you call it Super Splash.
Yeah, you call it what it is.
But then yeah, because the one in Europa Park is called Rulantica Super Splash. It's quite a cool concept, and you don't actually get this wet on, and they make a massive splash, but it's not too bad. Oh, twinkly stars. We're in the back row.
Oh, it's twisting.
Ooh.
Is there 2 drops?
No, just the one. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God!
Okay.
I ate yucky lake water. I hate it all. So a 5-minute wait for the Super Splash there. Pretty generic as it goes. I must have ingested quite a bit of lake water there, and I think I was the only one that got really... Like, you're quite wet.
I got a little bit wet.
A little bit of a spray. They look worse than they are, but the water just is a bit brown on that one. It is pure lake water. Anyway, we're going to head back now and get on the Gerstlauer ride. Louise really wants to go on these pedals. We will do it later, but only because I want shots of the ride to happiness. If it was in a generic lake, no, Louise. So yeah, we're going to go on the Gerstlauer launch coaster. This was one of the first big coasters here. It's apparently got quite a snappy launch on it. So we'll see you on Anubis. So we've got a beautiful facade on this one. We're entering a house. Nice indoor queue. Hopefully this one hasn't got a long queue. Yeah, loving the theming in here. So you can tell this is one of the older attractions. The theming is a bit worn, but it's still very well done. Nothing is left half done in this place by the looks of it. I think Gaston would approve of the decorating in this house. Way! Oh my god! Whoa! Woo! Way! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Oh! Tell you what, that's got a pokey little launch on it, that. It's a good ride. Only waited about 15 minutes to get on the Anubis the Ride there. Great little ride. The launch is so snappy on that. Like, I wasn't expecting it at all. Like, it really does push you out the station. Sadly, Lewis.
Fat boy update, doesn't happen.
Didn't get on that one. I was on my own.
It's a bit of a fattest park. Discovered. Done 100% success rate at the other parks.
But not here.
So far, it's not down
It's been flawed. But Lewis, do you want to go on the sky tower? No, the sky. I can't. Oh Christ, I can't even get my words out. You're not going to go on this? Oh no! Oh, being outvoted here. Anyway, I think we're heading over towards the farm as they have bunny rabbits. As people know from the channel, Louise loves her bunny rabbits.
I'm going to pick them up.
And you're going to steal one, so you told me. So we'll see you over in the farm area of the park. 2 credits left to go. That is the Zero Coaster and the Vekoma Junior ride. I'll tell you what, one thing they do love on the continent is a well-themed Zampala disco. Like, makes the one at Chessington and Portons Park look a bit sad. I could see Portons maybe one day updating theirs to have a bit of theming on it like this. This is amazing. But yeah, another thing this park really likes, they must have a partnership with Mercedes, as just dotted all over the park they have Mercedes cars. I'll have that one over there. We've found some animals. They've got the Shetland pony over there. He's on his way over. Louise is only interested in the rabbits, but are they out? So this is definitely the oldest part. You've got these old farmhouse buildings. I'm going to take a guess and say these are the original properties. Got some geese here.
What? Did you just say they're geese?
That's what I meant, turkey. Sorry, I meant turkey. I don't know why I said geese. God, it's been a long day. Getting ready for Christmas. Louise has found the rabbits. Can't get in.
Look at those two snuggling in there. Look, can you see them?
They're all in dumpling mode. Your day has been
Why are
made.
they so far away?
Because they just want to stay out of reach. Louise wants to jump the fence. Viewing area is not very big for them. So it looks like all these barns have different types of animals in. We've got the chickens over here. Well, they've got some funky hairdos. And over at the back here you've got some pigs, and then there's a little cafe over here. Guinea pigs, but it's all closed off. And one that's unused. Louise is in heaven. They got like massive.
Yeah.
These must be French, surely. They're not quite as big as the.
They're not Flemish. They
Yeah.
don't look Flemish.
Look at this one. Look at that, do that.
Big though.
Big bunnies. 100% right now. Louise wants to push this child out the way as the rabbit is right up against the grill. Wow. Oh.
Oh, you like to be shot. Oh.
Louise's day is complete. She got to pet the Flemish giant.
I've now decided that I'm getting a Flemish giant because we've nearly moved out and his name's going to be Remy, okay? So.
Gonna have a
watch
little
out
chef's
for
hat
that.
on. Oh, bless. You're done now, yeah? You can go home happy.
Good day.
So now Louise's day has been made complete. We're going to go get the last 2 credits of this park. The Zero kiddie coaster. It's just the same layout as the Express and the Treetop coaster at Oakwood Theme Park, to name a few.
Did you say Victor's?
Yeah, Victor's Race, that is the Zero one. And then you've got the K3 roller skate coaster, which is like a Vekoma Junior. Where we're going to be heading back through Bumba's Circus, where they've got a meet and greet, which looks absolutely absolutely terrifying. Some excellent theming in this kiddie area. It's like a carnival along here. They also use it as the scare zones. So they got one of the Q-Star horror mazes over there, and another one just behind the stall along here. One thing I will say about this park: these curbs are lethal. I have nearly gone over on them so many times. They're like at a 45-degree angle, and they're like major ankle breakers.
Broke my ankle on the way in. Might have it on video, you never know.
I think I do. So first up we're going to do the Zero Coaster. These are quite high capacity normally, so I don't think the queue will be that long. It wouldn't be able to hold much more than probably a 20-minute queue. And then heading over towards the roller skater, which is just around the corner to get in the queue. So it's a bit of a cattle pen, this one. Standard one, probably about 3 or 4 cycles, maybe 20 minutes or so. Hey, here we go. About a 15-minute wait for this one. Only a 1-lap special on this, which normally you get a couple on these types, but due to capacity, 1 lap. I suppose it's long enough on this. Here we go. Double figure of 8. Concerned because I have a knobbly bit in between my legs and it is not comfy. So that is the 5th out of 6 credits of this park done. Just a simple coaster, isn't it? You know, it's a prefab, we've been on them before. You know, 1 lap special. I'm used to a couple of laps on that, but the capacity is quite slow on that one. They got 1 op on that whole ride, so he's doing the booth, the checks.
We've noticed that they don't have many staff.
Yeah, they seem to run quite efficiently. But one thing I did find funny about that was they had a presence button at the end of the platform, which is for another operator to like stand and press. They've somehow adapted it to be on a timer, so he goes down, checks everyone's lap bar, presses it, and then it has like 30 seconds to get back and dispatch before it like times out. But yeah, we've only got 1 more coaster credit to go in this park now, and I'm not going to lie, it looks like a pretty cool Vekoma Junior coaster. I think this might be the same layout as the one at Port Ventura. They've got Tammy, which we've been on. Looks like it picks up some speed. It's a good, like, what, 30, 40 foot, would you say? Pretty big and some really good theming on it. So we'll see you when we get on the K3 roller skater. That's this like girls room theme.
Girl next door, bye.
Yeah, we got giant speaker, I love you, giant pair of sunglasses, and a Capri Sun on top. Here we are, the roller skater, Vekoma Junior coaster. Like I say, I wonder if this is the same layout as Tammy, as I know they do a few prefabs, but they also do customs of these. So here we go, longest queue of the day, guys, 40 minutes for a Vekoma Junior coaster, but it's the last credit of this park. Here we go. We're at the back for a bit of a pullover. It does have the same layout as Tammy at Portaventura from what I'm aware of. Let's hope it's smooth. Lewis has reached a point of delirium. He's so tired.
The Vekoma Kiddies coaster, here we go.
A banana!
Woo! Oh my god!
Oh, she needs cleaning.
Whoa! Way!
I can see
Capri-Sun! Whoa! Through the speaker! Ah! And into the brake run. Oh, not a bad one as it goes, but was it worth the 40-minute wait, Lou?
No.
Gonna get back on the Ride to Happiness soon. So we have done all of the 6 credits in this park now. Louise, what did you think? 40-minute wait for a Vekoma Junior.
I mean, it was whippy at the beginning, and then after that, it was a bit like I was just watching the girls.
Like Lewis. What, excuse me? Louise is referring to the doll's panties, which I don't know why.
They all have the same colour. Like, why are they on show?
Why are you even looking? But yeah, we've done all the coasters in this park now. 6 coasters. Of course, the best one is the one behind me, the MACK Rides Extreme Spinner Ride to Happiness, which I think we're gonna get a re-ride on soon. Got some other little rides we want to do, haven't we? The train, you want to do the swan boat pedalos, and I think there's a dark ride. We need to have a look in that dark ride section. Got 2 hours left of operations, so yeah, we're just going to enjoy the rest of our day and take it at a more slower pace now. So we are back where the day begun. Might get another cheeky ride on this. Louise wants to have a look in the gift shop. They do a load of Tomorrowland hoodies. Already bought a fridge magnet from here, but my god, if it's got a short queue, I think we might have to give it a go. Such a beautiful ride. Like honestly, MACK need to sell some more of these. So we're going to come back and ride the Ride to Happiness later on towards the end of the park day. Louise has just spent loads in the shop, haven't you? Well, I say loads, you bought 2 things.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
It is really expensive. They actually sell Tomorrowland branded stuff, which is from the festival, so it costs a lot more. You pay for a hoodie, which I said I'd give you 15 quid towards, and that cost you 74? 75. But it's a really nice quality. It is very nice quality. So yeah, I think it's nice to treat yourself occasionally, especially when you're on holiday.
I didn't buy anything from Disney clothes-wise either.
So yeah, and winter's coming. So we're going to head towards the indoor section of the park now and have a look at some of the stuff we might have missed. So back in the plaza now, where they have some dancing fountains at the entrance. This reminds me very much of Europa Park. And there's this massive indoor section over here, which we're going to go to in a second, which is Mayaland. Another one of the characters. There is so much detail in these parks, isn't it? It's crazy. But yeah, we haven't even looked around this area. We made a beeline straight for the Ride to Happiness earlier. So let's have a look in Mayaland. So here we are inside Mayaland. A couple of little flats in here. We'll have a walk around and see what's on offer. So we're going to jump on one of the flats in here. It's just like a Dumbo ride, but it's like themed to Maya. Lots of like bees on this. I imagine this is one of the TV shows. Pretty impressive in here. Lots of little rides. Very well themed. So we're on the ride now, and this actually sprays water into the car, and the gondola is soaked. But it's nice to know he did disinfect every single ride stick before the ride, so I won't film on this one to avoid my camera getting soaked, because this is quite wet. So we'll see you when we get off the ride. Right, so while we're here, we're going to have a look in the Plopsa shop, so later we can just go. But yeah, we do intend on going on some more rides. Lewis and Lucy have separated to go find some food, so let's go in this shop. So the shop has a Tomorrowland segment at the back, which probably just sells the same merch that the main shop has. They do sell some more generic stuff, like little hats. How much is that?
The little hat is really expensive.
So this store has a few things that they don't have in the other store. For example, this like commemorative key. It's only €10, which I don't think that's bad as a little keepsake. It's more based towards Tomorrowland, the Ride to Happiness, but I think that's pretty cool, don't you? Be a nice decorative piece. Just in case you are thinking of merch here, like I say, Ride to Happiness t-shirts, €40. They are extremely good quality, and they are the Tomorrowland brand.
So soft.
But yeah, they are expensive. So very limited Plopsa merch. You've got your various mugs, Plopsa De Panne, Plopsa Station, Holiday Park, which is in Germany, and the assortment of fridge magnets. Quite expensive, €5 each, and they're just little wooden ones.
Yeah, there's
Nothing really pops out. Right, so we've just found what appears to be a dark ride. So this is going to be our next ride, Bos van Plop. La Forêt de Plop. I imagine that means the Forest of Plop. So I'm not going to lie, I don't know what to expect from this. It does smell odd. It smells a bit like a toilet. But like a... Okay, so that's the fire exit. A little bit of a queue for this one, but it's a dark boat ride. I get the impression this is a very popular ride. It has a huge cattle pen, which thankfully is only a couple of zigzags in, so hopefully we'll be on this one quite quick. Don't have a clue what to expect from it, but I'm just expecting a kiddie like boat ride. Looks like it could be alright. It's a new experience. All this momentum in that one drop. Right, so that was a interesting ride. It was really well themed, wasn't it?
It was amazingly.
It was so slow, and like that drop was hilarious because it went down and got load of speed, and then it's just like, nope, stop.
I don't know how it works, like how it cuts the speed like that.
I don't know. I wonder if there's not a pump on it and it's just using the motion of the boats. But it was a bit too slow, maybe a touch faster. But it was really good, well put together ride. Right, so we're going towards our last ride of the day. We said goodbye to Lewis and Lucy. We saw them just as we were walking past. They were just leaving, so we said goodbye to them. Going to get on that MACK Ride's Extreme Spinner. Third time today.
We've done so many more rides.
Oh yeah, we've taken it quite chilled. Earlier I did notice they've got this extension queue all the way out of the area for the Ride to Happiness.
I imagine it does get out to here like Halloween nights.
They have good operations on this ride. Like, I don't think it's had much more than the 15-20 minute queue all day. It might be a bit longer now, but we're getting the queue and we get on this absolute beautiful roller coaster. It's definitely in my top 10. I don't know where exactly, but yeah, it's a great ride. Like, if you can get to this park, which if you live in the UK down south, it's really not that far. Yeah, get out here. So here we are, last ride of the day. Ride to Happiness by Tomorrowland.
Welcome to the Ride to Happiness.
Right guys, so we've just come off our third and final ride on the Ride to Happiness. So good.
Okay, I found the second ride intense, but I did not find that intense, like Storm Chaser mixed with
It's not overly intense, it's just that it's constant ejector.
Because Storm Chaser is just like
yeah, that's more controlled. It's more controlled to spin on that. Obviously because it's going upside down and stuff, if it was constantly spinning you would get nauseous so quickly. But
thank God.
It's brilliant. Like, what a perfect roller coaster that is. Like I say, it's up there. Third ride on it. I didn't expect to get 3 rides on it today. I was going to do a wrist mounted POV of it, but they only allow chest rigs here, so I couldn't do that. We are going to have a look at going to Heidi the Ride now. We're not sure how this park operates with the closing of their rides. So it's 20 minutes till park close, but they might have closed the queue already, because this one, the reason it's got the soundboards on the side of it is because it's right next to the neighbouring village. They have to shut it sharpish. It even says on the board this ride will close at 6:30 even if the queue's not gone. So if the queue's long, we won't bother, because it is such a tedious queue. It is running only the one train at the moment, but we're going to have a look nonetheless, and then we'll be going. So the Heidi the Ride has a really long queue still, so we decided to go against it, and it does, like I said, have a sign that says at 6:30, come what may, this ride closes. So we're going to give that one a miss. We've done it once already, got 3 rides on the Ride to Happiness and got all the other coaster credits, plus a lot of the other rides, yeah, the log flume. I've had an absolutely amazing day. We will definitely be coming back to this park at some point in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully branching out
Maybe
into a few
even like
more in Belgium.
Weekend. Yeah, like a weekend thing.
Definitely. I know Wallaby Belgium's not far from here, so maybe another trip coming soon, but we'll let you know in the near future. Anyway guys, don't forget to hit the like button, whack that subscribe button to follow us for weekly theme park content, and we will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.